So I didn't have any problem writing about the character.
Right. Okay.
My problem is ain't no black folks in it, and I can't let the first one be like that.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Maybe the second or the
Mm-hmm.
third,
Mm-hmm.
cool, but not the first.
Yeah.
And so when I finally came up with a way to incorporate some solid characters in it, one was a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
He was a preacher stealing in the name of the Lord. Well, he's a fake one, so that's what he was doing. And he was a compelling character too. But I couldn't let the one black guy in the story be bad.
Right. Yeah.
The
I'm with you.
counterbalance.
Yes.
And I came up with a character that I named after my great uncle and my uncle. His name was Willie McKinley in the story. And he was a former black doughboy from World War One. And that gave me a chance to talk about black soldiers' contributions in World War One, something that we often overlook.
Right. Most definitely.
And got into, like, a lot of people know the Harlem Hellfighters, and they were the 369th, but they don't know the 370th that was strictly out of Chicago. There was like the 368 out of Florida. There are a bunch of these, I call them warriors, because they were not only freeing white Europe from its own fascism, they had to come back and fight the wars here because 1919 was Bloody Summer. And folks don't know about Bloody Summer. What happened in Chicago, drowning the boy who wandered, they said he wandered into the quote unquote white area of the lake, where you can have a white area of the lake. We're not even going into that. Okay, this part of Lake Michigan is white, and this part it's insane. But that's what happened, and these soldiers had to return to that, and it gave us a chance to talk about history. Why was jazz so popular in France? Jazz was so popular in France because so many black doughboys said, screw it, I'm not going back to America and all that crazy. And they went AWOL and stayed in France. And they started to import jazz to France to the point where it became the most popular entertainment there. So the Roach, even though it's about this character, and I'm not trying to make him black. I'm trying to make him understand the lives of black people.
Right.
And thereby give this type of history and this type of introspection a chance to have legs in this story.